The Nettie and Nancy Show, where we're going to talk about recovery and real estate and anything in between. The Nettie and Nancy Show.
All right. What's up, Nettie and Nancy? Hi, babies. We are back.
Yes.
Back. Kind of back in black, kind of.
Kind of.
How's everything going?
Well, you know,
Let me turn this off.
the official is everything is great.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything is great.
Yeah. I'm excited to be back here with you.
We can't say fine because that's effed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Yeah, that's not us.
So I can't believe Rizzo left us alone again.
I know, we're in charge, guys.
All the
we
equipment.
have our own.
This is so exciting. So cute.
It's kind of a little scary.
Oh
You never
my
know
gosh.
where that's going to go.
So what the heck are we going to talk about?
All right. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for some people out there who's been asking, where's the next episode? Where's the next episode? Because we have been slacking a little bit. So thank you to the few of our super fans.
Our super fans.
Super
Our
fans.
Two super fans.
Might be three.
Rick and Eric, right?
And another. So that makes it three. But we're grateful for what we got,
Yes,
right?
so grateful. Yes.
Yes.
I know. A couple of people have asked me also, and I'm like, oh, something else I have to do.
Yeah, but then we get here and it's a lot of fun.
I know. I just wish people could be on our private conversations on the phone.
That's what the best ones are.
Yeah, the best. Like if we could just record those and, you know, do something with those. Some of those are, the belly laughs are so good.
They are. They are. So I guess I'm going to ask you this, Nancy. Do you want to tell us about your new addition?
Oh, God. Okay, her name is Olivia, and she's 4.5 months old, and she is going to be the death of me. Like, seriously, I'm not being dramatic. Eric's like, oh, you're so dramatic. You're such a baby. You can't handle it. He's like, take her back.
What is she, a size of a buffalo or something?
She's 6 pounds.
Okay, right?
I have, here's a picture of her.
She's adorable.
I mean, she is so adorable, but she's so naughty. She's like a little fox. But yes, she is the newest addition to the Marchese family. And, you know, we lost Pepper in December. It was very, very sad. And just didn't even have time to mourn her. I had no idea I was getting a dog. I thought I was going to look at 5-week-old puppies. Eric always has ulterior motives. Number one, I should know better, always. Left work early, was mad that I wasn't home because he wanted to go.
That's probably how he got you to begin with.
Because he knew the dog was there. He knew that she was there and that she was left over from another litter. So they, of course, you know, they bring her down, they put her in my arms, and that was that. I'm like, I'm not leaving here without this puppy.
Right.
But it's been a lot of work. I'm going to be honest. Like, if anyone's considering getting a puppy, call me first because...
It's like a baby.
It's worse than a baby. At least a baby will nap at like 4 hours at a time, or, you know, you can, I don't know. She gets car sick. I can't even take her far. Like she does. She gets car sick. And she's so rambunctious. Like it's her breed. She's a Pomeranian. She's a gray Merle Pomeranian. So she's fancy, which I love. You know, she's fancy like Nancy, but she's sassy and she's psychotic.
Suits you.
And just
perfect
bipolar.
for you.
I mean, no joke. She is off the wall. I told you about the ball pit incident.
That's where I want you to go with this.
Oh my God. So this is, okay. So she's really good with the kids and I'm really happy about that. Like she's really good with Enzo and Harlan, my grandsons. She hasn't really met Romy too much, but she's really good with Enzo because he's bigger, he's thicker, he can like knock her down when she jumps and things like that. Like it's like two doggies playing together. But Eric came home a couple weeks ago. He was so excited. He had, you know, those ball pit balls? Well, he has a bag like as huge as this table with hundreds of balls. And I'm like, what are those for? Because I have a whole bag of those in the closet that Nico sent here because he got tired of picking them up at his house. So what are those for? What do you think you're doing with those? And he's like, oh, I'm going to put them in the swimming pool. Because we have the kiddie pool. I'm going to put them in the swimming pool and she's going to play in them. And so we did that. And at first it was nothing, but I threw treats in there. So now she loves those balls. Like she gets in there, she spins around. I have funny videos. Flash forward 2 weeks later, Enzo comes over and so excited to see Enzo and he's excited to see her and they're running around, they're chasing each other, all this fun stuff's happening and you hear them jump in the ball pit and you hear the balls splashing around, you know. And then it gets real quiet. I'm like, what the
Quiet is never good.
hell are they doing? And I go to walk in there, and Enzo's coming running out, and he's like, literally like, and his parents don't know, so I'm going to be in big trouble. He's like, yeah, Mom, what is all this? And I look down, and his white socks are covered in brown. His pants have shit on them. At first, I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. And I really didn't know. I was like, what happened? And then I realized that she pooped in the ball pit.
Did it stink?
No.
Was that what made you realize?
No, it didn't stink. It was everywhere. That's just the upsetting part. And his poor little face. I mean, we were like so tired. We'd just come from swimming lessons. And his poor little face. Like, I just, yeah, Mom, what is this? So he's just traumatized, I'm sure, but right up to the bath, and that's that. So the ball pit is gone.
Okay.
Done.
No more ball pit.
No more ball pit. I got tired of picking up the balls. I'm still finding balls everywhere. Pink balls, blue balls, yellow balls,
right.
everywhere, like under the couch. So that's just one of the many escapades of what's her name? Olivia. I keep calling her Pepper. I call her Tira. My kids had a dog named Tira. I call her Tira for some reason, which it's so bizarre. Whenever she's on the leash and she acts up, and I think because I had an episode with Tira one time, she drugged me 10 feet across the ground on my stomach at Mandarack Park after a bunny foo-foo dog. So anyway.
I call my dog Bernie.
Bernie?
Which is
your
my
ex-husband?
No, my son's name.
Oh.
Yeah. I call him Bernie all the time. All the time.
Or sometimes I'll go through all the names, when you call the kids all the names, at once. I'll call her every dog's name except her own.
I don't know if it's because I feel like they kind of have the same personality.
Yeah.
Kind of chill and
maybe.
sweet and, except for my son doesn't chase skunks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a shitty month.
It's been a shitty
Oh,
month.
my God.
Yes.
And I laughed at you so hard, and look what happened. I got punished. Why don't you tell us about that, Nettie?
Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to.
Pew! Pepe Le Pew!
So, I had family over.
Yes.
Bernie was here with his girlfriend, and my sister came to visit from Denmark with her family, part of her family. And we loved them very much. But, we had a house full of a lot of people that we normally don't have. So it was a little bit of like looking forward to having our home back to normal when they left. And I guess it was that same night that everybody had left. I let my dear Duke out in the backyard just real quick, the last pee of the day, before we went up to bed. It was after midnight. And he took off across the fence into the neighbor's yard. And I'm calling him, and he's not coming back. Now, this is all taking place in like split seconds. And I hear a yelping.
Oh, no.
And he comes right back without me even having a chance to call him again. He comes right back. And this white stuff is all around his face.
Oh,
and I'm like, what could that possibly be? And I'm like, maybe it's skunk, but it smells like flour. It had like a flowery smell to it, but he's like flinging his face like this.
It was probably his saliva.
I don't know what it
his
is.
Saliva.
I mean, it looked like shaving cream, kind of, like foaming, and it's dark. And it's cold. So he comes up on the back porch and he's flinging his face all over. And I'm like, I'm not bringing you inside like this. So I grab a bottle of water and and he's all over.
Oh my God.
So whatever that was, which turns out it was skunk, got all over in the backyard, in the back, on the back deck, now on me and everything.
It's funny, but not funny.
It was not funny then. It's starting to be a little bit more funny.
Yeah.
But it took a long time for that.
Tell them about how you brought the skunk to the office with you.
So that night, I ended up sleeping with a COVID mask lined with a dryer sheet because the house smelled so bad, even though I was under the impression, I thought I had cleaned it all up. A frantic cleaning has been going on in my house now for a month. Now, at first, I thought that I had gotten it all taken care of, 2 days later, I go to the office. Now, there were things, I didn't realize how skunk smell spreads. It just like goes where it has not been touched, apparently. And so my wallet had it on it, and I touched the wallet, and then it touched the steering wheel, and I must have had it on the bottom of my shoe, so it got like inside my car. On my laptop bag that he had not touched at all, right? It's just like through air. This has like...
So it just comes out like through all the little particles, like a sneeze.
Yes,
like
I
everywhere.
guess so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
Crazy.
So I didn't realize that it was like on other stuff until I parked my car here, and I'm like, wait a minute, like this is weird. So I took my laptop out of my laptop bag and like just carried it because I had determined that the laptop bag, and I sit here in the office, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is mortifying.
Somebody smoking weed?
No, it wasn't that, but Therese comes up and
Our
she's
broker.
like, our broker, adore her. And she's like, something is burning. Something is burning. Somebody burning something. And I'm like, does it smell like skunk? And she's like, yes, that's exactly what it is. And I'm like, it's me.
Oh my God.
And she's like, oh, okay. You know how she's like so kind.
But in her mind, she's like, you have to leave.
And I just couldn't figure out where it was from because I had like washed my hands. It wasn't my hands or whatever. Helena came. And I'm like, do you smell it? And she's like, yeah, but and I'm like, she's smelling me. No. So I put my foot up, and it was at the bottom of my shoe. So I left the office, and I didn't come back for several days. It's horrible.
Where's the shoes? Did you have to get rid of them?
No, it was these actual shoes. I went home, and I scrubbed them with dish detergent and hot water, and it took... it's been fine as far. I mean, if you do, please let me know if I'm
Dogs are they're too much. I love them to death, but it's just
we threw
too
out
much.
carpets, blankets, clothing, dog beds, and thank God we don't have carpeted floors other than just area rugs. They would have been.
I used to have area rugs. She's either pooped on them, peed on them, chewed them. I just took one away from her this morning that she's chewing to shreds, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm over this.
It's a baby.
No, but they're so destructive.
It won't last forever.
I know.
It won't last forever. Yeah. So that was a shitty episode.
Literally. Wait. Where's the?
Was it this one that you wanted?
That's laugh. No, or shitty episode.
See, this is what happens when we're left in control. Yeah, so.
Well, they're great additions to our families, I suppose. I didn't expect so much work. I really didn't, because Pepper was the perfect dog. And it was 15 years ago. I was a different Nancy.
Right.
And
you were a different Nancy.
I was
then.
a different Nancy.
Speaking of the different Nancy,
yes, I
congratulations on 14, honey.
Thank you. Thank you. So either I was completely checked out.
You probably were.
A
You
little
didn't give
bit.
a crap.
But she didn't pee and poop in
Well,
the
maybe
house.
she didn't. You didn't realize it.
I don't know. Not like this. But Pepper was the best dog ever. Shh, don't tell Olivia. Don't tell her. But she was just different. And Chihuahuas are so chill. She was chill.
Oh, it was a different breed.
Yeah. Pomeranian, she has ADHD. She sees a squirrel. A leaf moves. She's just too much. Like the flag moves in front of the house. I mean, any noise or distraction, she's all over it. Like,
Maybe you need to run her, exercise her.
Yeah.
Get her tired.
I try.
Okay.
I try. She's learning. She's taking little walks now because they have to take little walks because they have little legs.
Yeah.
So
is she like the size of Duke's face? I guess probably.
No, she looks big because of the
Because of
hair.
fur,
Because
yeah.
of the fur. So she's 6 pounds, but that fur makes her look like she's like 14 pounds.
She's gonna be great.
Yeah, she loves me. Oh my God, she's my dog. She's like bonded to me. She loves me.
Nice.
I can't go anywhere, do anything without her. It's crazy, but I can't take her anywhere because she gets car sick. So We're working on it. She might have to take Benadryl or some doggy Dramamine or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It'll be fine.
so should we talk about real estate for a minute?
Sure. Why don't we?
Congratulations on your recent closing.
Oh, thank you.
I saw that on
That was like last week. I already
Yes,
forgot about it.
I know, because we're
On the
ready.
closing?
We're moving on to the next one
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
We're moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
So, same. I had a closing last week for one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
Congratulations.
it was sad though because we had so many great memories in that house.
okay.
You know, I spent lots of holidays there with her and play dates and dinner parties and just lots of laughs. So many good laughs. So we sold the family house. I kind of
Yeah.
So
Well, it was kind of the same thing for my sellers. They had raised their 2 kids there. They had been there for 24, 25 years or something like that. And I really do admire them, though. Like he had a established business in here in Chester County, and she, been working at her previous job for many years and was well established there too. And during COVID, they had spent some time in South Carolina, and they had talked about when they retire, they wanted to move there. Mm-hmm. And they just came to the realization that they wanted to do it now as opposed to when they maybe conventionally should have retired and before they got too old and sickly to move around, and they just wanted to enjoy life while they could.
is this the couple that just
They
nowhere to
sold their
live?
house, and they don't have like we hooked them
love
up with an
that.
agent down there to find their next property, but they weren't even interested in finding something permanent down there. They wanted to go back down there, and they're staying in like temporary Airbnb type situations for the next
Love
couple
it.
of months, and then
Love it.
they're going to start looking for their permanent home. And I'm just so in awe
That's
of them.
courageous.
It's such courage
Yeah.
to do that, and they're leaving their kids, and they're just with their 2 dogs, off they went. And and like, I mean, I don't know what decision making they had prior to having the listing appointment and actually like getting it going on paper and stuff, but they were
Love that. You
so
only live
courageous.
once.
Only live once. Absolutely. Yeah. Only live once. But it's so easy to just get so bogged down with the mundane everyday, and I just gotta, and they just said, screw it, we're going.
Love it.
Yeah. Fearless.
Love it.
Yeah. I need
You want to
some
go?
more of
You want to
that.
go do that? Should we just ditch everything and just go?
I would love to do
I know,
that,
just
but then
go.
I feel like I can't do that because
I can't.
grandchildren
I
and
can't. Yeah.
I'm
too addicted to my grandkids.
I think I am too.
Yeah.
I think I am
Can't.
too.
Can't leave them.
Yeah. But I think also, I think I've grown. I think my husband has rubbed off on me a little bit, whereas he's very much, he doesn't like change. He's been at the same company for 20 some years. Changing what he does within the company, but still, and he's places where he lives there for a long time, and whereas I'm happy moving every year.
Stable?
And
I'm hearing you saying you're unstable.
maybe that's another way of saying it. But I'm just used to moving. Even as a child, we moved a lot for my dad's work, and but yes, I think if it weren't for the grandchildren, I think I'd be pushing more to for some more adventurous things.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah, I love
Thank
you.
Love Muffin. I love you too.
And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2. Yes, season 2. Holy smokes. Yes, season 2. 2. 1, 2.
2.
The Nettie and Nancy Show, where we're going to talk about recovery and real estate and anything in between. The Nettie and Nancy Show.